Jeez. Was that girl pregnant? So you're seeing the aftermath of a warehouse party. It's been going on for quite a bit. AXN News live on the scene. Several other streamers out there also streaming streamers at this. Look at that. Things being tossed, fireworks. People spray painting things. Rubber browns being shot. Let's get some audio going. See, there's the Bendick sign in the back. They're on Washington Boulevard at the moment. You can see downtown in the background. Hear the ghetto bird there. And this has been going. Who's that? Spider Spike Man. There's been a few Spider-Men climbing up on things. Hear the rounds there. Duck.
Oh, my fucking leg, bro.
Oh, AXN got hit. Who got hit? Straight madness, folks. There's no protest, Richard.
Stay covered, bro. Any car. Yeah, that one dude over there got hit in the leg. He was like, my leg.
I thought it was AXN who got hit in the leg. But yeah, they're shooting non-lethal rounds, it sounds like, at the moment.
I'm taking cover. Right here, we're good because the fence is right here. So
And you're yelling culero.
There's some cops over there in the corner again. They wanted to get us, they can get us.
There goes LAPD moving in with riot gear. This is aftermath of a warehouse party, Richard. It's wild, bro. Not far from here.
We're just getting here. We're on Washington and Trinity where they broke up a rowdy big party. I'll give you a ride if you want.
Washington and Trinity.
Washington and Trinity. They broke up a big party. The cops have been here establishing their little line. And they just let off a bunch of rounds to clear the crowd.
Yeah, apparently real wild. They started setting off fireworks, and that's what got the law enforcement's attention. Now all this is going down. We missed quite a lot already, but there's more stuff happening here, so heads up.
I was sitting over there. That's where that pregnant girl was. I was in that cut right there.
Yeah, there was a pregnant girl there. Jeez.
happened? Was Spider-Man?
Yeah. See, he's got a...
Yeah, imagine they light the shit on fire.
This guy, Spider-Man? The guy with the red hat?
Oh, you see him on top?
No.
There's blood out?
On top of the pole? I'm blind.
No, it's okay. You don't need to see that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to see some guy with his butt out on top of the pole.
You see Nate? She was saying something with his butt out was on top of something, man. I don't see him. I thought it was that guy with the red.
Fucking Spider-Man with his butt out or what?
That's what I thought she was talking about. What are you streaming? YouTube.
That's correct, Matt.
Is that what this show was? Is that the biggest like punk band out right now?
The volume down a little bit there.
I guess the band, the Dead City Punks. I don't know if that's the band or what.
Hey, Garrow, we went live.
Mission failed. I don't think they're gonna shoot anymore. I hope not.
Oh yeah, well, Matt, did you check out the rounds? They're firing non-lethal rounds right now. But yeah, I totally get you. Cool, Richard. Good stuff to look up. I'm sure it'll come to you, some of that information on those shows. That's right, Matt. Man, it must suck to be on that side of things. But even on that side, acting a fool and all that, I don't know. I'd rather be here. They had Nas tanks out and everything. Bunch of people with balloons and spray paint all over it was like, no. Buffoonery at its finest. Here they come. Here they come.
All right, folks. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the out of here. Here comes the train. All aboard. Get the hell out of the way, folks.
I thought that shit was coming fast, bro. I got scared.
Prince Arcane, salute. Here they go. Yeah, riding, look at it, riding on the train. And not riding on it.
Get the hell off the tracks. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Where'd you get those art supplies?
Do we still? Oh, right. Sounds like AXN. There we go. Everybody, sign up. Don't fall down. Don't fall down, guys.
This train is done. Yeah, there's more people showing up.
Don't forget, it's Memorial Weekend. Happy Memorial Weekend, folks. And Prince Arcane, salute, brother. This is the end of a warehouse party.
Warehouse party is over.
This train is done, bro. It's stuck there.
Duck. They shooting.
How did we get the fireworks to go off on the screen last time? Yeah, smash the thumbs up too. I'm trying to activate the fireworks. And viewer discretion be advised. These people are on the tracks. Hopefully, they got to call off the opposite side of the tracks, and they must know this is going on. The last thing we need is an oncoming train and people on the tracks. Oh, Carol. Oh, man. Azusa. Headed to Azusa? Maybe not. I think those people are going to be a little late. And sorry if I'm yelling. I'm excited. Jeez Louise.
That train is done, bro. They can't move the train up because they don't want to run it. They don't want to run anybody over. Or they said they tagged the front. Operator can't see.
Operator can't see out of the train, sounds like.
I think they're just the risk of running somebody over.
That too.
Right here? Yeah. Probably not. You want to go? Let's go. Just go slow and put the camera up. Remember, always camera like this, bro. Up. Not behind you on the side.
Remember that camera up, folks. Keep those cameras rolling. And you could do one behind you. Do the Scott Carpenter.
It's moving. Did you get
All
pictures
right,
of
Hillbilly
what
Herb.
they
We got
tagged? Was it
PDX
mostly
up in
tagging
here.
them?
Welcome, everyone. I was a little behind on the chat there. I thought we were stuck for a minute. Yeah, wild night in LA. Warehouse or some sort of party, a punk party, they were saying. But there's all types of flavors of people here acting crazy as ever. And they're, yeah, you can see Trinity. They're on Trinity and Washington Boulevard. What's up, Fast Emmy? A little screen graphics aren't activating for some reason. She gave you that look again, Richard. That's your girl. Richard's got the hots for the tall one there.
Oh, they got a second train now. They're fucking up a second train now. On the other side.
Second train getting bombed.
That activate the algorithm. Train bombing. That's what they call when you're out bombing. Boom. But they're like, yeah, they're out there killing it. Uh-oh. There it goes. That OTR on the run. OTR in the front there. Old school crew. Hillbilly.
Roll them up.
So this is the one, the Azusa one is the one they got first. And I guess they didn't want to move, they didn't want to run anybody over, I think. And they tagged the front windshield. And then this one was east on Washington. And it stopped right next to the train. And now this one's getting destroyed.
And the mute was off there. I said, I'm going to get a little comfortable here. Seen that mute button. I'm getting better. Cheers. Oh, Hillbilly, come to LA, bro. This could happen on any occasion. I don't even know the band that was playing is some sort of punk band. I think that was playing some sort of annual event. I don't know what it is. We'll find out later. But yeah, you know, if the Lakers win, if you know, you name it, Dodgers win, they'll light the city on fire. Literally.
There's not enough cops, bro. On Saturday night, I think they're spread thin, and they just wanted to. I guess they'll deal with the vandalism. I thought they were going to bring in cops from this side, but they called them off because they came in from, you know, where the cops are behind them from the north on Trinity. So I thought they were going to push everybody here, and then eventually cops are going to come from behind and then trap people in there.
Yeah, I mean, we could pull up to this, but why?
Start making arrests if people didn't leave. I don't know, it just looks like they don't have enough cops. There's probably some other shit going on in the other parts of the city.
And make sure you all check out AXN News on YouTube. Feel free to give them a subscribe. Yachi, light it up. Bless up, Chi. Here we are in the madness. Oh, wow, girl. Yes, right? Cheers.
Thank you, Van. I'm gonna head over there and drive over there.
Where are we headed?
We'll drive to the train parking lot over there. I just don't want to leave my car right here and get it fucked up.
Yep, we might want to get the vehicles out of there.
Juliana McGill.
Sorry, we're buffering. Juliana, you up in here? Good to see you. It's going down tonight. Look at this madness.
Get to the trains. We're gonna go to the train is.
25, Ship 79 will handle reporting from the permission station to 146 requested. Triple point 2 entry. Let's go for 230 day shirt connect. No others.
Put that in.
Okay, this one actually.
Oh, the cops are coming for a train.
That's right, Juliana. Come on in and hang out. You could be up in the barn and watch the city burn. There goes King Taco again. Let's see some taco emojis up in the chat. What's your favorite taco?
Yeah, sounds like
Here's Little Caesars.
Looks like the cops are showing up there. With
Pizza. Remember, Little Caesars used to have the Bigfoot pizza back in the day. I remember that. Who remembers the Bigfoot pizza, Little Caesars?
Hey, man, for all the super chats I missed, sorry about that.
A white correction, when you're supposed to come, you're still requesting to semi into your...
We're gonna whip around so we can be close to the trains. You hear the sirens? I can see the lights in the background. So they're probably all gonna run. I'm sure they're not sticking around.
Top of the southbound train and jumping on top of it. Eventually to 45.
Jumping on top of it. All right, if you're just getting here, there was a big party here downtown on Trinity Street. A big punk show, I guess, punk golf. They were shooting fireworks off of the roof. There was like thousands of people. And they started shooting fireworks off of the roof, so they closed it. They were going to shut it down. Someone said that they brought a helicopter, the first helicopter they brought when it was real low, that they fireworks almost hit the helicopter. So they got pissed.
I bet.
And then they brought cops in from Trinity Ave to shut it down. Looks like we got out just in time.
Not Trinity County.
When you see the Southwest unit available to GTA the credit is their area. Okay, 11 Roger, I'll perfect you one.
Might get a speed chase out of this. There's the NHDs. I know several of those crews up there. NHD, no harm done.
You can smell the paint.
They're the MTAs. I'll turn it down here a bit. I guess all the units have their sirens on maybe at the same time to try to maybe get the people moving. Looks like a lot of the people cleared out in this part here.
Number 3, beige hooded flat shirt, blue jeans. Number 4, female Hispanic, black hooded flat shirt, jeans. Number 5, wearing a hat, black t-shirt.
And we'll see where they're headed next. Not sure what's on the menu here.
3131, color watchman.
Yeah, did you see that hillbilly was destroyed, bro? Like, and it was nothing, obviously nothing nice. It was just a bunch of just straight up vandalism. That's how crazy peeps,
black
man.
jeans, leather jacket, black jacket.
331 is en route.
And as you can see, it's like a punk crowd. A lot of people on skateboards, different style, all types of people. But a lot of, like they were saying earlier, a lot of people wearing black. AXN was saying a goth party, but then the chat was correcting them. Emo came up, emo party, punk party. But yeah, all types of different people there. There's a crash unit. Uh-oh. Hands up.
Get your hands up.
That was unnecessary.
Been hitting the mic quite a bit there. Sorry, Mike. We got a runner. Oh man, all the businesses too. Look at that. I'm sure that's all fresh. Look, both sides, all businesses there. That guy's getting water. Look at that. It's all destroyed. Stupid.
What is this?
1985.
Clínica Médica. I thought this was a Pollo Loco. Damn, dude.
Crazy chicken.
They tagged the whole shopping center, destroyed it.
There goes a moving
Oh, the
train.
train is moving.
All bombed out. Wow. Big kahunas.
Progress 140 with Sydney's code 3 incident 58 RD 1393.
Trains are gone. Check out all this graffiti, dude. Waba Grill.
Right, Juliana? Waba Grill, guys. Gals.
Dude, it's looking like
3150 have
it's looking like the 90s out here.
3150 71.
It is looking like the 90s.
DRT 3 Core Alpha 16
This.
Children playing on.
This is a kidney dialysis place. I
Have a
think
25 or 20 clip.
Panda Express.
5 or 20, what's your number for 5A1?
Even the panda got it.
714-313-4705.
Man, they got what they got for having bad fried rice.
772 East 78th Street. 352 East 78th Street. Next location, the power company second floor. The code 3 incident 72 already 29. Anytime to the unit of it. Friendly units and lit shooting, Washington X-ray, Washington X-ray. Washington 67 3013.
Oh, they just called a shooting right here.
Medic 84 Roger. We're canceling incident 3577 from its attack. Cancel. Call back.
They just called a shooting here, dude. Washington train.
Are you clear?
So a shooting. I'm hearing something about a shooting. There's slur.
77 has that CP. Newton has a CP.
Yeah, that's an
We need
understatement.
somebody to handle the code 3 call. We have no units available.
I don't think anybody
No
shot
units
around,
available.
you know? I think probably they got hit. Damn, look at all this tagging.
97th Street, incident 4857.
They probably got hit with the less lethal. All right, this is where it came out.
I'm coming, watch finder.
Yeah. Hey, did someone get shot right here? You didn't hear nobody get shot? All right.
Section 90, fires requesting additional unit and supervisor 15230 Leadville Street. 959823.
Might as well grab a drink here, huh?
Related to your call.
I was about to ask the wrong dude. I don't think anybody got shot.
44 Sunset Haley.
Hey, Duran, did you hear that shooting call or no?
What's up?
Did you hear the shooting call?
No, we're at
Right here. It said Washington and Trinity ambulance shooting.
fireworks.
Okay. I'm a part there.
I'm in the area of 16th and Los Angeles. Roger.
You follow the across the starting location?
Trinity, is there a train station there?
It's 2023 from Crenshaw and Adams to 140 West 70th.
You think somebody in the house has called it in from the fireworks? It could be.
31 on that call.
It could be, but I don't know. It seems kind of rare.
800 Millpark Avenue, Long Beach.
They would call it shooting right here.
There are no trains currently in the area of Trinity and Washington.
The ones without the lights is the crash units. And welcome, Ghost Dragons.
Welcome to the madness.
I think they're just going back to the base. I don't think anybody got shot here.
Sounds like someone got pew
They fucked up that
pew.
shopping center big time. It's over here though. The crowd is thinned out. Everyone's gone. Trains are gone.
I love LA.
It's that shoot scene. They just said it. Something about Washington and Trinity shooting.
And if you missed it, they were shooting non-lethal weapons earlier. It sounded like a war zone. You could rewind and check that out if you're interested. But yeah, no, this sounds like it's stepped up to possible shooting. We'll see what happens here. Greetings again, Ghost Dragons. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're well. And I was actually greeting you earlier before I flipped the camera back on, and I was muted, so I did repeat a few things. Ha! I'm watching you, mute button. This would be, I would say, southeast LA. You can see downtown in the background there. So sky's the limit would be like north there a little bit, because we could see downtown also. But yeah, Washington Boulevard is a main street for sure. And it's funny, in East LA, we have all those streets also. So I'm sure Trinity goes by. We have Siskiyou Street, we have Humboldt, we have Medford
The
Street.
trains are moving.
We have all these NorCal street names in East LA. Did you know that, Juliana? And folks?
See what happened? They kicked you out of your block or what?
My car's parked there and I can't leave until all the cars leave. So I wish you guys would leave so I can leave.
Bummer.
Yeah. It's going to probably be a little while. They're going to leave probably like in half an hour.
That sucks for that lady. So she's not a party goer, I don't think. And she has to deal with all this. Hopefully her car's okay. Got a stringer there. Still sounds like bass in the background too. Something's humming. How many cops are there? Juliana, you're funny. $30. All right. That's a good shot there, Ghost Dragon.
So that's it. That's the end. We're just going back to the station.
All right. Looks like it's a wrap. The party's over, folks.
Party's over, folks. Let's wrap it up here.
Trinity Avenue, downtown LA, between Washington and the 10 freeway. There was a big ass party, goth party down here. They broke up. They were shooting fireworks. It was in that warehouse right there, up on that roof right there, where that gray letter is. I think it's a B.
What do you say? If you have an injury, get your ticket as soon as possible.
And they came and broke up the party like an hour and a half after it started. So,
John Levi, folks, he's talking about, it looks like the thumbnail, he's got that underwater base that we've been calling an alien, people have been calling alien base, so we've been bringing that up on some live streams, but it's on his thumbnail, and he spoke about it on his last video, and it's yeah, it looks like pillars. We pointed that out, and it's this map that it's supposedly no longer on Google, but yeah, I want to see what he's talking about there. Some sort of underwater cities. Interesting. Jessica was, I think, talking about that recently too. Some of these lakes and cities underwater, and here we go with that topic. So, John Levi on YouTube, y'all.
Right there, I was right where they are, and I was going to try to stay in my car so I could go behind the cops. They allowed me to get out, so I don't want to get my car stuck in there. So I just moved my car out, came out here.
Oh yeah, Matt. I think Fat Burger might still stay open till about 1 a.m. Certain ones. I know the one in Hollywood. It's been there forever. That one does, and there might be some others that do, and I know a lot of them do close early too, though. That's Fat Burger, y'all. Remember Biggie Smalls rapped about it. He was like, he says something. There's a line. He goes, "If you wanna take it a Fat Burger," and he doesn't say a bad word, but he says something that rhymes with that. But I wasn't gonna say it because y'all might be grossed out, especially coming from Biggie Smalls. Yeah. No, you missed the party there, Jason. Welcome in. You're a little late to the party.
Jason's late to the party.
I'll give you. You want to download it from the car direct, or you want to rip the stream? I'll give you the car. You go do it right now. Yeah. Like then I gotta shoot it right here. It ran and bled for a long time though. Hey, just call me later. I have another card.
And I don't think we'll be reading Bigfoot reports tonight after all this. I don't know. I'm kind of pumped up. I definitely need to fire up some more of these trees. I don't know. I feel like we were just in a riot or something.
Where was it? It was a triple accident that one day with that shooting. That girl shooting with the dog. She had the dog in the car. She was gonna let it out on the people. Hey, let me go. Hey, give me your number real quick. Punch it in. Punch it in. I need that. I might need that car.
Wow, Hillbilly. You see, it's happening everywhere, bro. Yeah, things are ramping up in a lot of different places, and it sucks, man. I don't like being around it, but you know, I grew up around it, and yeah, it's still here more than ever. It seems like. Even though the 90s were really crazy too, man. The 80s too, even though I was young at that time, I remember just a lot of crazy stuff then too. I guess the world's always been crazy. And, yeah, we're watching it now. Yeah, it's wild, man. And you stay safe up there, everybody. Where you be safe. Safety first. You've been out here 80,000 years. Like 5 years, bro. Yeah. But they fucked this whole shopping. Did you see inside? Yeah. This whole got all this tag. I'm gonna go back and get more shots right now. Where'd you park? Right here. So you were at the shooting too? Florence. Yeah, I was there earlier. Were you here? Of course, Florence. Yeah, a lot of action on that street. Sounds like some sort of pew pew.
Yeah, I was right here, bro. I was like, at any moment, you know, they were tagging on the train. They tagged on one train, another train. And people were like, "Hey, go to the train." Like, fuck that, bro. I'm trying to get a fucking mob or train.
Oh, I bet, Fast Heavy. I don't know how old you are now, but
like this, you know what I mean? Like, smell the paint is fresh. Yeah.
And then people that are older as well, they could say. They could go even further back and be like, "Oh yeah, well they remember the '70s," and yeah, I think the '70s would have been interesting to see. I didn't get to see that, but I heard a whole lot about it.
All right, we're out of here.
All right, we're out of here.
This music.
Sweet.
Hopefully, I didn't get a copyright claim because of this fucking music.
Oh yeah, we'll turn this down. All right, he muted it. Cool. Yeah, he's got to be careful too while he's streaming. And yeah, he's going to continue on tonight. We'll probably wrap it up here in a few minutes. And a big thank you to AXN. Go give AXN a subscribe, y'all. You know, he does his thing. And of course, there's been, you know, between the stringers, the guys that do this stuff that he does, this streaming. There's been issues and whatever. I don't take sides. I'm just, you know, rocking with whoever's working the scenes.
Charge up all our
And
devices.
yeah, no, there's another guy who
Sure,
was
gonna have
around,
an
and
SD
now
card,
he's,
I gotta
I
pick
believe,
mine
in
up from
another
Alex.
state. He was actually on tonight, but there wasn't much going on over there. Yeah, just human stuff. Humans being humans. And let's see. Juliana says, I'm a little baby, I guess. I was born in 85. What? Wow,
Hey, man.
Juliana.
Appreciate
That's
it if you
cool.
guys hit the thumbs up. For
You act like,
going into the eye of the
and you
fucking
probably have the
tiger.
experience of
Or the
someone
belly of the
who's like
beast.
80 or something. Feels like I get this very knowledgeable, you're from where you're from, and yeah,
Just in case you guys
you
forget.
gotta be. And yeah, there you go. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. For AXN, also go ahead and give them a thumbs up for this. Share it out. I'll be sharing this out. And yeah, what else is checking to see what else? So I'll be getting into some John Levi here in a bit.
Show me around to Westfall.
And got a few other things like I'm gonna be regular schedule at the shop tomorrow. Monday we might take.
It's your first
off,
time here,
so just a
subscribe.
heads
We
up,
cover
anyone's
all
listening.
LA news.
It's
It's summertime, so we'll probably get like one of these.
So tap in with us ahead of time.
Maybe
You're
every
trying to
month and a
reach
half.
us this weekend.
We'll get something like this.
And
About a month ago, there was a big ass
there's a shop Insta
blood party, big ass blood party.
Instagram
right
page
there was
there.
2 of them. They got broken
If
down.
you're on Instagram, we'd appreciate a follow. And I shared a post, and it's an Instagram link, so check that out. And it's like summertime in Venice Beach, and it'll match up to
we're gonna go back
what we're
and check out the
watching here
shopping
now. So I recommend you checking that out if you check out Instagram stuff. And then yeah, you could always look us up. Bro recently and finally updated the Google's the internet search. There was like the hours were off. There were certain things off. Got a few not so good reviews due to that. That fireworks still going off. Or someone's getting a ticket. And so that got fixed up there. There's the hotline. Yes, I don't think I've received any calls yet, but hey, we're putting it out there in case anyone wants to call, leave a message. You totally could, and you could reach us also.
I'll be right back, man. I gotta
reach me
give Alex something.
Here at the email.
RD023, correction, 236 and 237.
Let's have a listen, see what AXN is got planned next. He's getting gas, I think, now.
Show package contents and keep doing it. Show package contents.
Connection, around 0049. 769, Roger. 411, the Cardiff Hunston, east of Lancashire, incident 0059.
All right, just bounce out of here. I'm sure he's going to get more action. If all this is happening tonight, I'm sure there's other stuff going to be popping off. And something's telling me I shouldn't jump off yet, but we'll see. I don't know. Probably play with the little music to keep myself busy here for a bit. I feel pretty up after this. Hopefully everyone's feeling good, and we'll leave on a lighter note here. We'll probably take a peek at another camera. We didn't even get into the live cameras earlier today, which I wanted to do during daylight. Still want to do that. We'll be doing that. And the nighttime stuff is fun too, believe me. Some places get, depending on the weather, get it a little not so visible. But for the most part, yeah, you you're able to see a lot of these nighttime cameras also. Let's see, Smoking Scan Man still on, and he's also looks like he's streaming AXN. You know, he switches up too, and then Gerald shared another channel for me. So there's that John Levi video I was just telling you about. There's Smoking Scan. Oh, look at that. Who's there? That's Midwest Night Watchers. Back. Yeah, Jesus and I used to talk several years back, and every so often we'll touch base, but it's super cool to see that him still doing his thing and seeing him on with Gerald and Jane. So yeah, y'all hit that ding dong, hit that notification. And what's up, Six Pack? Flat Six. Where's the six pack? Called them Six Pack. Oh yeah, that bull's kicking in now. Who said donuts? It was probably earlier the group of guys that were holding things down there. They're probably gonna meet up at the donut shop. And then look right under that. There's a Qbert video. I did a little scratching earlier today. We'll be doing some more scratching. Believe me, it's gonna sound a lot better as I ease into doing it live and have to scratch my way into how I like to sound. It wasn't too bad. If it were really bad and I were really, really kind of like, I guess, embarrassed, you could say, about the quality of my scratching, I would have deleted the stream. I would have been like, oh no, delete. But we didn't. It's all good. We're gonna keep it there. And I know I could do a lot better. So stay tuned for that. Let's see. Let's do some let's get a little view at least of Mount Wilson before we head out. Give me 1 second. Let's see what Mount Wilson's looking at this moment. Earlier, I took a peek and you couldn't see anything. It was like above the knock clouds. It's actually a pretty trippy view. Let's see. It's Santa Monica. There it is. See, it's kind of got that view again, somewhat. Yeah, you can see the knock and the fog of funk. The camera's above it. So if I go outside, we're under that. Kind of funky. It's been kind of funky. I've heard other people talking about the funk in their area. Yeah, I don't think it's good funk. And I hear the ghetto bird chopping outside here. All right, we're going to wrap it up. Y'all have a good night. Take care. Be safe. As you can see how people can be in numbers. And then also be safe while you're out in nature. We talked about that. Talked about that earlier. I was checking to see if the helicopter would pick up on the mic. Yeah, be careful out there in nature as well. Crazy people out there. Anyway, much love to everyone. Thank you for your support and hanging out. And enjoy the weekend.
Thank you.